Good morning everyone, I hope everybody is doing fine. So in a while I'll be sharing the screen, kindly confirm if the screen is presentable or not. Can everybody see the screen properly? Yes? Now question number 10 and 11 were given as a homework. How many were able managed to do it? How many? Only one? Only one. Rest of you, I'll give you exactly 1 more minute to frame the equation. First, Agni will explain that how to attempt this numerical. Explain the question. Yes, Agni, go on. Hmm. 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 So what will we assume out here? Okay, excellent. Is 1 hour less than? Yes. Hmm. So this is time 1 and this is time 2. This is taking 11 kilometer per hour more than the passenger train. So the time difference has been given to us as 1 hour, right? It is taking 1 hour less. So this is the time taken by the average speed of the passenger train, average time. This is the average time of the express train. Subtracting this will give us 1 kilometer per hour. Is there any doubt from for anyone? I hope people have understood the question properly. Did everybody understand the question properly? Yes or no? Confirm. Go on to find the value for x. X equal to just a moment. How many have got the answer as minus 44 and 33? Obviously, speed is negative. Speed cannot be negative. Will be ignoring this quantity minus 44 and 33 will be our required answer. And since the average speed of the express train is 11 more than the passenger train, therefore passenger train obviously speed is 33 kmph and the express speed will be 33 plus 11, which is 44 kmph. Does anybody has any query regarding this question? Sorry? Anybody would like to answer that question? Why speed cannot be negative? It's like the same question. Why the length cannot be negative? Why can't I say that your height is minus 15 meter? Okay? How can the speed be negative? No, that's according to direction. But out here they have given us the magnitude. The entire magnitude is equals to minus 44. Magnitudes cannot be negative. Here we're not talking about direction going forward or going backward. That's considered in physics. Okay, when you throw a ball down or up, speed tends to get negative. But it's the only considering part is the direction part. Over here, direction has not been mentioned. Clear? And speed's magnitude cannot be negative. Magnitude itself cannot be negative. When you put in the direction, it becomes positive or negative. Clear? Clear? I hope people have understood this question properly. Now, people who have already done this question will move on to question number 11, the last question for the chapter. How many were able to frame the equation for the 11th number question? I'm pausing the video. Kindly try it out. I unpause the video. Now, the sum of areas of two squares is this much, and the difference of the perimeters is this much. So if you consider one square's length to be x and other square's length to be y, so the difference sum of the squares, right? So x square plus y square, this will become your area, will be 468, right? And if you consider x and y to be the square side, the perimeter will become 4x and 4y. The difference of the perimeters means 4x minus 4y is equals to how much? 24. Is it clear? Now how will you frame this equation? You substitute x in this equation or you substitute y in this equation.
हम क्या उस चिल्लाए क्या हम कैसे इतना आस्ते से सरिया में बोलते हो तुम नहीं कहते
Go on to complete this equation fast. Did you all understand? Over here x minus y becomes 6 out here. So either you want to substitute x or y, that's your choice. Either you can substitute 6x is equals to 6 plus y, or you can substitute y is equals to x minus 6, whatever you want to.
Sir, I didn't understand.
Sorry? Just a moment. For x and y first. After having substituted the values, if you substitute x, we'll be getting the value, the y's portion as this equation. Clear? And when you go on to find the middle term, you'll be getting the values for y as minus 18 and 12. How many have got this answer? Minus 18 and 12. The value for y. Very good. Only one has got. Rest of you should be doing it. Now minus 18 obviously will be ignored. Now Agni, can you tell me that why the length is not negative? Why are we ignoring the negative length?
Sir, we are not following the coordinate system.
Sorry?
Sir, because we are not following the coordinate system.
Because we are not using?
The coordinate system.
Why coordinate geometry has a link with minus 18?
Sir, because in coordinate geometry, length may be minus 18.
Again you are going in the wrong direction. Coordinate geometry, the length is not minus 18. The direction is opposite. That is why it's minus 18. The length out there still is 18. If I tell you to calculate the length over here, the length of this line, what you will say? Supposing this is 4 and this is 4 comma 3. Minus 4 comma minus 3. If I ask you what is the length of this line AB, will you say it's minus 4 or minus 3? Yes?
No, sir.
So you will say it's 3, no? Minus 3 is indicating that it's on the left hand side of the x-axis, and it's minus 3 indicates that it's on downward side of the positive y-axis. It only shows the direction. Okay, magnitude always remains the same. Length, distance and all these are magnitudes. Clear? Is that understood by everyone? Sometimes Agnik has very good questions. People need to understand those things also. Trideep has got the value. Very good. Y is equals to how much? 12. Open. Yeah. Y is equals to 12, which will give in turn the value for x as 18. It's 6 plus 18, right? So this is your required answer. Clear? X is equals to 18. Y is equals to 12. That means one length of the one side of the square is 18, other square side is 12. Since it's given square, right? So 18 square plus 12 square should be equals to 428. Kindly see everyone. What is the value of our 18 square? Yes? How much is 18 square? We'll add up this to see, you'll be getting 428. Tell me if you're getting this 428 or not. Sorry, 468. How many are getting the same answer, 468, after adding the squares? See, I'm pausing the video once more. I hope everybody has understood this thing properly. People who would want some time to copy, kindly copy it down now. And if your copying part is done, you will write a Y on chat box, which will enable me to let know that I can move on. I should see maximum amount of yeses in order to move on to the next portion of this chapter. I hope people have understood this thing properly.
Yes, sir.
2 yeses I have only seen. Agnik, Bodhishwato. Okay. Still, amongst the rest of the students, not everybody has answered yes. Are you all still copying? Now Ankit has answered yes. If you want some time to copy, I can wait. Elsewise, we can move on to the MCQs portion. Sorry?
Next exercise will not come.
Next exercise, I did not say next exercise, I said next part, which is my MCQs. Clear? I'm moving on. Give the topic as MCQs, you have to copy the question and then you have to write the answer out there. And you'll get exactly 30 seconds to answer. Is everybody ready? Give me 2-3 yeses at least. Okay. Shomajit still has written yes, very late. And I think Anantajit has entered the class very late. Sorry, it was Arkanil Gohara or Anantajit, I don't know. I forgot. But it was someone from A who has entered very late. I hope you have got your exams routine also. Do you all get your exam routine? Your exam starts from 21st, right? Here is your first equation, first question. This is not 6, this is 1.
Sir, option B.
This equation is which kind equation?
Sir, option B. The
Very good. Did everybody get this answer? Because out here you'll simply see that x square is not getting cancelled out and the highest degree over here is 2. So we'll say it's directly quadratic. Clear everyone? Kindly copy the question and write the answer in your copies. Copy this question and write the answer B quadratic. When it's done, let me know. I'll move on to the next question. Should we move on to the next question? Question number 7, copy the question first.
Sir, option C. Yes, sir.
Only one person is answering. Rest of you.
Sir, option C.
Option C.
Sir, option C.
C. C. C. C. C. I've got 4 C's option. 5 C I've got. Agnik, what has happened? Which option? 6 square minus 4x, right? Or plus 3x? Yes. Out here we'll take 2x common, you'll be getting 3x minus 2. Plus 1 common, 3x minus 2. Our answer will be minus 1 by 2 and 2 by 3, which happens to be option C. Very good. Students who have answered C option is correct. Should we move on to the next one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Agnik, you got your mistake.
Sir, I only answered as the first.
Acha, you answered B or C? I thought you answered B.
No, sir, C.
Acha, C.
Sir, I did not write here.
Acha, acha, acha. Okay, no problem. Now question number 8. Oh, this is a printing mistake now. You remove this and
Sir, option B. Sir, option B.
out here this will be root is.
Sir,
Sure, option B.
yes, sir.
Why option B now?
So it becomes 0.
Because when you substitute 1 in this equation is becoming 0. Therefore, 1 has to be root of this equation. However, the question was half printed, but still I figured out a way to make it a correct question. Clear? B. Oh, did everybody understand this thing properly? Kindly copy the question. Make sure people are copying the question properly.
Yes, sir, done.
Should we move on to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Question number 9. Hmm?
Sir, option D.
How? What's that option A? Option D, sorry. B. She will tell me that how do you think it's option B? How do you think it's option B? Turn on your mic and answer option. This Shomajit. How do you think it's option D? Yes? You'll do one thing, this numerical will be your homework. Okay? I'll stop the recording. Now, if anybody has any doubts,